What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Rail. So in today's video, I want to show you guys exactly how to run 146 in current gen on Madden 22. So if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So just like I told you guys, we are actually on current gen. You guys know that's actually what I put our content on. And I want to talk to you guys today about 146. Now, playbook, I'm actually in the Dolphins defensive playbook. Again, I'm in the Dolphins defensive playbook. So what I may do, if this video gets to 70 likes, what I'll do is I'll actually put out a part 2 and actually show you guys how to have good run defense out of 146. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be showcasing this versus empty, because it's actually one of my favorite defenses to go to when it's actually empty, because you will scream at them 9 times out of 10. And the reason that you see me in play now, I'm actually in all Madden, and while I'm kind of talking to you guys, I'll show you that I am on all Madden. But the reason I'm on all Madden is because that's, I want to show you guys the hardest thing that it can happen. And also, inside of practice mode, this actually does not work. I was doing some pre-testing in practice mode before I show you this video, and it won't work. So for some reason, I never can get them to come in. So I wanted to show you guys an actual game, because practice plays a little different. But anyways, let's go and dive into this. So for personnel, obviously you just want to have 3 good pass rushers right here. Don't really matter. They're normally going to be rushing anyway, so just 3 good pass rushers is fine. I love having speed right here. I love having safeties with some speed right there. But most importantly, you want to make sure you have 2 decently fast people here. Now they don't need to be extremely fast, because they're going to come through regardless, one of those 2. But I just prefer you just to keep your speed on the outside and up top as safeties. So just, whoever 2 good slot corner, just put them there. If they're fast, that's a bonus basically. So anyways, one thing I want to make sure that on current gen, at least, I still find it better to turn auto flip off. Now I know on next gen, you guys will probably talk to leave it on, but actually off is the way to go for current gen. So let's go to 146, and I love doing cover 2 sync. Now some playbooks don't have cover 2 sync, some playbooks have cover 3 sky, and that's cool. But if you want to run cover 3 fly, I suggest you just flipping it and running it to where the blitz comes off this left side, because when you blitz off the left side, it is extremely glitchy. So that's why I prefer you to blitz off the left side every single time. So let's go to cover 2 sync. And now let's actually just go to empty, and like I said, I'll be showcasing this versus empty. So let's go empty while Saint, and let's just go something like, I don't know, say Thunder. So what you guys can notice is what the defense looks like. Now first thing you want to do is press, and I like to pinch my defensive line. So to do that, hit the left directional and then pinch your D line. So you notice they move out, which even though you pinch them, they still move out. I know it doesn't make much sense, but that's exactly how I like to do it. And then I like the quarterback contain like that. So we're looking like this, right? So last thing you want to do is grab this guy, and you want to bring him in right here. Now you don't want to bring him too close. I like to kind of bring him, right here. So I like to move him and then bring him in. So I'll show you that again. So I'll just grab him, and I like to throw him, and you see, if he's not there, just throw him a little bit. Now, back end adjustments. Now, my back end adjustments, if the ball is in the middle, then it doesn't matter what side you do it to. But to the wide side of the field, so let's say that this is the wide side, right? Let's just pretend that this whole side is the wide side of the field. So what I like to do is double tap, take that corner out there, circle. I like to put him in an inside quarter or outside third. It doesn't really matter. Both of them are going to kind of do the same thing. But sometimes I like the quarter, because that quarter will match with the #1 receiver if they run like a post or anything. And I like to take this guy up here, put him in inside third. I like to do it like this, just like this, as a base. Now, another thing I will do too, if I don't want to use this guy, then I'll actually come over here, and if I use this guy, I'll go ahead and put myself on a blitz, and I'll normally take X right here and put him in a hard flat. And the reason why is because most of the time they're going to be running like a drag concept, most likely. So I like to have him in a hard flat, because a lot of times you get you'll be able to get a pick on that a lot of times. Now I like to run it like this, or I'll take this guy, let's say he's back in the mid read. Oh no, I can't put him in the mid read, can I? If I move him right here, I should be able to. Nope. Okay, so I'll just show you the setup, and I'll show you just exactly why I like this. So let's go ahead and snap the ball. And right here, we actually didn't get nobody through, but that's fine. And the reason that this defense is good is because what actually happens is that we get great pass rush animations anyway. So I don't know if I just waited too late, but I'm gonna go on replay, kind of show you guys that. So the reason that this is good, because even if it doesn't come in, what happens is you get really, really hard pass rushes, right? So you see how they're kind of just really just bullying them and making it hard in the pocket. And we have 2 athletes that are going to be in quarterback contains Well, in this one we only have one athlete right here, but sometimes you can have two depending on who you put right here. And then normally you're going to have a great bull rush animation, and they just normally fight really, really good. And you're going to get a shed inside of this 1-4-6. So you kind of take a look at the coverage. So what I was telling you guys about that inside quarter, now if you don't like them pressing, just back them off or turn zone drop zones. So this is non-zone drop defense that I really like. You can tell he's going to match that. That's not open. And of course right here, if my user is not in La La Land, I would just go ahead and kind of user that right there. Or, you know, basically at this point, you know, that's just a good concept he would just have me right here, and then we'll just make an adjustment for that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically it's just guaranteed pressure. You know, you want to at least get guaranteed pressure. So I'm gonna kind of set it up a little bit faster. So now we're on a different hash mark. So let's just call a random play. Oh, we can't do that for practice mode. So let's just go to I don't know, something like Saints Jags, which a lot of people run stock. So again, you just want to press, pinch your line, quarterback attain, and I like to grab this guy and move him about right here. Now from here, if you want to actually make this your wide side of the field, I would take square, put him in a third. Can we back him off? Nope. Since we already touched him, we can't back him off. So I'll take this guy, put him in a third. So I would just play a cover 3 on that side. And then normally right here, I would actually just take square, put him in a curl flat, and then I would just user it just like this. So as you tell, I like to play like a cover 2 on one side, and I like to play cover 3 on the other side. Or what I would do also is play cover 2 on one side, and then I would play match coverage on the other side. So I would do that by taking square, putting him on a quarter, and I would take L1 and put him on a quarter like this too. And now we're playing like a cover 6 style of defense. And if you're worried about getting a streak ran on you or something like that, you can always man up triangle, so he'll take away the post. And now at this point, you're basically just covering all of this area, you know. So it all depends on how exactly you want to run it. So these are just different variations that I use, and I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Like, of course, in practice mode, nothing's going how I want it to. Well, in game mode, of course, it's not really getting me any sheds like I would like, but I'm gonna try it again, and then just kind of see what you guys. But I do have gameplay at the end of this also, so don't worry about that. I just don't know why I'm not getting any pressure right here, because normally I will be able to get pressure. And also after this, I'll show you some more cover shells that I like too. So also another thing you can do is actually stand right here, and you can actually touch that lineman, and then normally you'll be able to get somebody free. You tell right there we touch the lineman, and then boom, we are able to scream at them. So that is a very, very common way that you can do that too. And I'm gonna go ahead and am I gonna be able to show you that in replay? I probably won't, since I actually oh, cool. Okay, so another thing you can do, like I was telling you, is that you can actually touch that line, and a lot of times it's going to allow that person to get free. But the reason that this works too is that this tackle right here, so watch the animation you get. Anytime you get like a speed rush animation or any type of animation on that tackle, he is going to come in straight free. So anytime that happens, he's going to blitz and come free. And now sometimes what happens is they'll interchange, where this guy will randomly just get a shed and come free. It all just really depends on the animation that you get. But I do want to run it a couple more times for you guys to show you just some different coverages, because there are times that I like playing man coverage. There's sometimes I like playing zones, but it all just depends on exactly what I feel like doing. And I want you guys to have a good sense of exactly why this defense is really good. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna go ahead and just punt the ball and just give myself the ball back, because I actually did not pick the right defensive playbook. And also you can actually run this versus shotgun formations, which I said is really good. It's just not as consistent as it was in years past, because you know so as you know, like on Madden 20 and all those type of Maddens, 1-4-6 was just extremely great. But right now it's not. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it's just not as strong as it used to be. So right here, what I'm gonna do to move the ball up some, I'm actually going to run commit, because I don't want to take a sack and then have to redo everything. So I actually just did a quick little run commit, and then we'll be able to just fall down right there. I just wanted to have a little bit more room, so that way I could just show you guys just different things. So let's hop back into 1-4-6. And remember, you want to have auto flip off. So let's go here, turn auto flip off. Well, it's already off, but I like to go out of cover to sync. But you can also do things out of man cover. So if you wanted to go so if you wanted to just go to, what's a good one? You can do it out of DB Sting, but let's just do cover 2 man. And then let's go back to empty. It's just with cover 2 man, you have to kind of set it up really quick. You have to be really, really good with your setup. So what you'd have to do essentially is press, pinch your line. Did they pinch? Okay, here we go. Quarterback attain, you would have to take this guy, drag him out here. You'd have to blitz him just like this. There we go, we got the angle. Now from here, you can man him up just like this. Or another thing I like to do is take square, put him in the cloud, man up square right here, and now I like to take this blitz and linebacker and put him man right here. And I might just back him off a little bit just to kind of cheat it, and make sure you shade over the top. And then you can go ahead and blitz your user just like this, and this is another way I like to play man coverage. And then, like I said, you're just banking on the fact that him getting great animations. Of course, you're just going looking for something. And with this style of defense, the reason I like it is because if nobody ends up coming home through the blitz, we're good because we're playing man coverage across the board. So it's not like your opponent's going to have a wide open dot. And also, you can do this out of other plays, but first I'm going to show you man again, and I'm going to show you cover 6 to show you that you can do it out of that. So let's press, pinch our line, going quarterback attain, blitz this guy. And also you can actually blitz from the other side too if you wanted to. So if you wanted to do double edge pressure, you definitely could. Or if you just wanted to do it from one side, so I can take that guy and man him up, then I could play a coverage style like this, you know, basically just flipping it. And I can take that guy, put him in the mid read. I can take that guy, put him in the middle. There's a lot I can do with this guy. Take him, put him in a purple out there. So as you can tell, we can get real creative with that. So and then we could go and snap the ball right here, and then like I said, you see right there how we just get crazy sheds. So it's just really a lot that you can do with this defense that just makes it really powerful. But I'll go and show you that again because that actually definitely does happen in game. So what happened here is that it's just like a little logic. I don't really know why. Like I said, with this defense, there's so much glitchy stuff that I can't really explain. I just know it's really glitchy. But you can tell right here, he kind of bull rush and then just kind of let them blow right past them. And you can tell right here, we're actually getting good animations. Right here, you tell they kind of switch, excuse me. And that's what I tell you, sometimes that happens where they switch and then he'll get like a little bull rush win. So it's not like how it used to be where you just get somebody screaming, you know, from one side. But what happens, it's a lot of just pass off logic, a lot of, you know, stuff like that, I would say. So now, last thing I do want to show you is that you can actually, you know, use your own match coverage principles. So let's actually go to cover 6, and I believe we should. No, there we go. So we do regular cover 6 this way, and let's just pick, you know, Saints flood. Why not? So you want to press, pinch your line. So what I noticed too is whatever side, when you pinch your line, somebody's going to move. So this time, if you notice, this guy's the one that moved. That means I actually like to bring this guy over here and blitz him, because they're normally going to put you in a great angle. But you can also send double edge pressure if you want to. That's what makes this defense really good. And if you send double edge pressure, I recommend just kind of sitting right here. And then now you can do whatever you want with square. So if you want to leave him like that, or if you want to, you can actually take this guy right here and you can put him like in a purple. You can man him up the triangle. You can do a lot. You can actually come out here and then put him on a, no, I actually don't let you, but you can put them on a hook curl just to kind of help take away stuff. But I probably suggest putting them on a purple if you're going to play this style of defense. And then you can sit right here. Now you'll just be responsible, of course, as you can see, for all this. And you can also do a lot of, you know, you can do a lot of unique things out of this. So you can actually man up that backside. You can take square, put them in a middle third. So now you'll just have to go run over here and help out with corner routes. Just like I said, it's really a lot if you're going to do this style. And we're only blitzing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and then we're going to be able to scream. So you just want to touch somebody. And then you can tell right there, we are going to get pressure every single time. So that's basically going to wrap it up for this video. I'm actually going to show you some gameplay right after this, and then that will be the end of the video, and it'll go right to the exit, the outro. But anyways, last thing I wanted to tell you is that you can actually just do this. Like if you wanted to guarantee pressure, for those of you guys that are still here through the video, if you want to guarantee pressure, you can literally just do this right here. Just be careful of getting audible down on. And if they audible down, I kind of show you what I like to do against that. If you guys want to see part 2, just get this to 70 likes, or just hit me up and I can just make you a personal ebook on 146 and how I like to do it. But anyways, like I was telling you guys, you can definitely send 5. And if you send 5, you just need to grab the attention of one of the linemen. See right here, we grab 78. So what's going to happen is they start having a pass off logic, and now 75 kind of gets glitched out. You see how he kind of switches. And we really almost have 3 linemen that almost do nothing. So you see that right there, and you would think, oh, real, that's just a glitch. No, they really do that a lot, and it's really consistent with how 146 works. You can tell right here, we're going to get dual edge pressure almost every single time, to be honest with you. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Do check out this gameplay, but I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton, flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.